What do you get when you put two Minnesotans and a guy from Wisconsin together? Twist. The Week in Sports Talk. Get ready for some sports chatter, where there's sure to be laughing, arguing, and maybe even crying. Now, here are your hosts, Mike Reeves, Matt Benz, and Greg Green Bay Bauman.
On the show.
Yes.
If you need an Uber home, that's okay.
Yeah, you will need an Uber because I won't give you a ride.
No, you ain't riding.
You ain't riding with us. So episode 65, State of Mond. Gary Zimmerman.
Oh, is that the player?
That's the player. He was number 65.
What did he play?
He was a Viking.
Oh, back in the day.
Back in the day, he's a Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer?
HOF.
Never heard of him.
Kind of like me.
Never. Holy cow.
State of Mond.
Yeah. Action-packed show.
Oh, God. NFL draft. I believe the draft's going to be starting up rounds 4 through 7 here at noon Central Time.
Bunch of nobodies.
We're located at NBC Multicast Studio in Northeast Minneapolis. And every show is brought to you by Bricks, Boatworks, and Minnesota Dock and Lift. Check out Dock and Lift's new location in Shakopee.
Yeah, hometown.
Yep, that's where you used to live.
Rep it. That's where I fucking...
Oh, that's your...
Ashbury days.
Oh.
I ran that city. Not really.
Yeah, by Shakopee Bowl. Check them out.
Shakopee Bowl.
MinnesotaDockandLift.com, BricksBoatworks.
Yeah.
.com. Great show.
Yeah.
Let's fire it up.
Get her going.
Let's get her going.
All right, we are getting it started with the GBG-less initials gang. And this week's initials, BC.
Oh, yeah.
BC.
Before Christ.
That's the only thing that came into my head.
I got mashed potato brain right now.
801 BC.
Been up since 2 o'clock in the morning slanging bread. So if Mike doesn't win,
I mean, the bread's not going to slang itself.
it won't. It's fucking gold in a bag, I tell
BC.
you. BC.
We've got some good ones in the BC.
Good. I hope so. Yeah. When you say good, you mean stuff that we'll know.
Let me
Stuff,
center.
stuff that you're going to know.
Let me center myself.
We got some controversy.
Namaste. Controversy.
Yeah, there's some controversial ones in here, but let's get it kicked off. Here we go. Item number 1, BC. Clue number 1: occurs on a flat space. Clue number 2: includes metal. Clue number 3: uses electricity. Clue number 4: often involves pile-ups. Clue number 5: most often has 1 or 2 riders.
Matt, bumper cars.
That is correct.
Let's go. Here we go.
Ben's on the board with 1.
Let's go now.
Item number 2, BC. Clue number 1: was bipolar in 2012. Clue number 2: was SAC in 2005. Clue number 3: was Phil in 2009, 2011, and 2013.
Matt, Bradley Cooper.
Wow, Benz. Let's go.
Come on.
You said you had mashed potato brain, but I'm not seeing it. All right.
The collapse is coming. It's all right.
Shut the fuck up.
Let's go.
Item number 3, BC. Clue number 1: could be seen in a garden. Clue number 2: often seen battling magic. Clue number 3: features a pipe, bowler hat, and cane. Clue number 4: their apparel was highlighted in the 1992 music video for House of Pain's
Matt,
Jump Around.
Boston Celtics.
Wow.
Madison Square Garden.
Oh,
Yep, that's what gave it away.
the garden.
Yep.
Ben's with 3 now.
That was a tough one. I didn't think it was right, but I had to go.
All right, here we go.
I can see him out of the corner of my eye.
Clue number 1. Its motto is ever to excel.
Matt, Boston College.
Jesus.
Come on.
You know their motto?
You think I don't?
Boston College?
BC, baby. Let's go.
Wow. All right. Well, now
They are BC, man. That's the fucking initials.
we are moving on to the controversial region of the initials game. Clue number 1. Connected to a Saturday morning cartoon. Clue number 2. Was an OBGYN. Clue number 3.
Matt, Bozo the Clown.
Incorrect. Bozo the Clown. Incorrect.
Yeah, because he was an OBGYN.
I don't know. It's controversial, man. Sunday morning fucking cartoon. Fuck out of here. Get one right.
Yeah. All right. Well, Mike, with that being said, we'll roll through the rest of this.
All right. Now I can
clue number
relax.
3, connected to himself. Clue number 4, helped market a freezer section classic. Clue number 5, he known for sweaters.
Mike, Bill Cosby.
Correct.
They're good for you.
Bill Cosby.
Hey.
A little jello.
Put
it pop.
Clue number 6 was iconic stand-up comedian and convicted sex offender.
There you go. Controversial.
Good for you, man. You're on the board.
Yeah, thanks.
Here you come.
We're coming.
Fucking bozo.
Objects in your mirror are
Closer than they appear.
All right. Next up, we have clue number 1. Was a narrator on 2003's recording of Peter and the Wolf. Clue number 2. Released My Life in 2004. Clue number 3. Known for playing a woodwind instrument. Clue number 4. Former Times Man of the Year.
Mike. Bill Clinton.
Wow.
Good.
Good.
I wouldn't have got that. Good job.
Yes, there we go.
There you go. See? I told you.
Mike with 2, Ben's with 4, just 1 away from a win.
Yep.
4. I thought you had 3.
No.
No, he's
Oh, Boston
4-0.
College.
Boston
That's right. That
Boston
fucked.
Celtics,
Yeah, you don't even
Bradley
forget that
Cooper,
I got
and
it so
Walter
quick.
All right.
All right, here we go. Clue number 1. Seen on Hollywood Squares, All-Star Secrets, and $20,000 Pyramid. Clue number 2. A catchphrase of his was once a media sensation. Clue number 3. Was a mime in 1984. Clue number 4. Once famously ate at Kat's Delicatessen in Manhattan.
That's a clue.
Yeah, that's
What the fuck?
no idea what that means.
Oh, yeah. Got it.
Clue number 5. Was Miracle Max in 1987. Clue number 6. Voiced Mike Wazowski in Pixar's Monsters, Inc.
Mike. Billy Crystal.
That is also
I got it.
correct.
See? Here you come, dude.
Mike,
I told you.
Don't call it a comeback.
I said the
3 to
collapse
4.
is coming.
3 to 4. All right, now we are on item number 8 in BC. Clue number 1. An American B-24 bomber aircraft in World War II. Clue number 2. Was adopted as an anarchist symbol. Clue number 3. Temporarily atop the Billboard Hot 100 in 1990. Clue number 4. Is the name of a Chinese fireworks company.
Greg would know that one.
Matt, Black Cat.
Baby, look at me. Look at me. Your money, and you know what else?
You're a big cunt.
winner tonight.
That's what you
I
are.
want to leave. You're a big winner.
All right. Congratulations to Ben's winning the initials game. BC.
And if Greg says he would have beat me this time, he's full of shit.
Yeah, fuck
That's-
Greg. Fuck off, Greg.
Because I got 4 out the gate.
I'm just glad I got 3.
yeah.
It was looking like
you
a.
did.
It was looking like a sweep.
You had me sweating. The sweat was there.
It was real.
Oh,
All right.
Hold on. I think we've got GBG. Oh, nope. But I like where we'll throw this up here.
Yeah, let's throw it up.
Deb Redding. I like where her head's at.
That's Roach's mom.
She was
Brad
sitting on
Childress.
Brad's-
Oh, good for you, Deb.
There you
Unfortunately, he was
go.
not,
Good for
not
you.
there.
That's a great guess.
That is.
All right, but we're gonna keep it moving right along.
Keep
to,
it moving. Keep it moving.
Right to the twist topics. We're gonna cover everything you need to know this week in sports.
Yeah.
Topic number 1: What was the biggest surprise in the first 2 rounds of the NFL draft?
Trey Lance.
Fields.
Fields wasn't a surprise.
For the Bears to move up and get him, it was.
Not to me.
Well, that's good. Yeah. I mean, Trey Lance was the favorite the day of the draft.
In Vegas, he was
Yep.
the odds-on
So,
favorite.
But yeah, it was. You're good. It was a good one.
Yeah.
I expected it to be Mac.
I think most people did. So,
Yep.
I was pleasantly surprised.
Of course.
I've already got into it with a few people on the book, like, oh, yeah, he sucks. He's from North Dakota State. It's like, if that's your argument, his college, like, you clearly don't follow football at all.
It's more about intangibles.
White
the things
trash
that you
piece of
can't
shit.
teach, he has. His ceiling is so high.
Oh, highest.
But his floor is scary too. And I get that because you haven't seen enough tape on him. You saw the one really good season and then you saw the one game.
Yeah.
So
I think it'll work
Yeah.
out. But yeah,
Oh,
a lot of
sure.
surprises. I think those were probably the 2 biggest.
Yep.
So
All right, and then which team is your winner so far going into day 3?
go ahead. I got to pull mine up here. I
Okay.
got 3 winners and 2 losers.
okay. So I got 3 winners, and they're not necessarily, we can say they're teams, but it's more about the player on the team that won. And we'll go with Joe Burrow because he got Jamar Chase. We'll go with Jalen Hurts because he got Devontae Smith.
Okay.
And we'll go with T-Law because he got ETN. Just having that guy that you've played significant amount of time with, that you have that chemistry with, that's a win for that team.
Right. So my 3 winners happen to be the first 3 teams that picked in the NFL draft.
Okay.
So number 1, the Jaguars.
Yep.
So they got Trevor Lawrence, Travis Etienne.
Yep.
Yesterday they topped it off with a cornerback, Tyson Campbell, high upside, 6'2". Walker Little. So they got their left tackle, 6'7", 320 out of Stanford. He's a beast. Got their safety. So they got 2 defensemen, got their O-linemen, which was a trend for a lot of these teams.
Yeah.
The Jets. Zach Wilson traded up with us
Yep.
to get Elijah Vera Tucker.
Yep.
First pick in the 2nd round, Elijah Moore. Crushed it. So the Jets got a guy to block for him. They got him a weapon.
Yep.
Just like the Jaguars. San Francisco.
Yeah.
Trey Lance.
Yep.
Then they got an O-lineman out of Notre Dame, Aaron Banks. Then they got a toy, Trey Sermon out of Ohio State. And then a guy on defense. So
Love it.
all of them got a quarterback, offensive line, and a weapon.
All teams with a lot of needs.
Right. But
A lot of needs.
a lot of needs. Not as much San Francisco.
No, but Jacksonville and the Jets, yes.
Right. But, the Jets need to still get a running back, but that's fine. So my 2 losers,
Yep.
or we're not onto that yet, are we?
Go ahead.
No, but that brings us to our next point. If there's winners in the draft, then somebody has to lose. Who are your losers so far?
Both losers are the Seahawks. So the Seahawks came into the NFL draft with 3 picks.
Yep.
3.
Yep.
They drafted Dwayne Eskridge at 56, receiver.
Okay.
I like him a lot.
Sure.
But when your next pick's at 129, you have to trade 56. I don't care if you go from 56 to 68 and you get 2 more. You need to build equity. 3 ain't going to do it.
Right.
So they lost. Second loser, Washington. They got some nice pieces, but they didn't get a quarterback.
Yeah.
I know you like the beard,
Oh, I love the beard.
but that ain't the future.
Right.
So they had multiple opportunities to get a quarterback. They're not in the mix for A-Raj, and they lost.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
So my loser is the worst team in football.
So I saw this because I printed off your sheet, and you're talking about the Texans.
Yep. Because not only are you the worst team in football, not only do you have all the drama with Watson, okay,
Right?
but you don't have a first round pick.
Right. Well, you didn't watch the draft. I know you did that
Sure,
yesterday
yeah, yep.
because they did not lose.
Okay.
They got their quarterback of the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they
Guy
drafted
that's injury prone.
doesn't most
I get what
people
you're
most
saying.
people say he's a mid first round pick.
Sure.
And they drafted Nico Collins, 6'4" receiver out of Michigan. So their first 2 picks were quarterback and a weapon for him. So I can't.
You had to get a weapon though because
But
you
how-
lost your weapon.
Yeah.
Okay,
They
but I'm
didn't
just
lose.
saying they suck, and it's not necessarily the current regime's fault that they suck.
Right.
Because
But draft
they're in a
loser.
hole.
I don't think you can lose when you draft your quarterback of the future and a big weapon for him. That's all I'm saying.
we'll see.
You're wrong, but that's all I'm
It's
saying.
okay. Good pick.
All right, and then now moving specifically to the NFC North, what are your guys' thoughts on the selections made and the draft processes?
Well, I'll tell you what, the Packers are horrible.
Horseshit.
They're not only going to lose Aaron Rodgers, but then they still can't draft. So
Oh, they're losing fans.
by the minute.
Talk to Green Bay fans.
Yeah, Green Bay Greg's dad, Chief.
Die hard.
He sent us
owner.
He sent us
Owner.
a text. Basically, I'm surprised Green Bay's not on
He's
fire
moving
right
to this
now.
side of the river.
So Green Bay, Eric Stokes with their first round pick, quarterback out of Georgia.
Yep. Big board in the 70s. He was in the 70s.
They did get a center. They needed one.
Sure.
Out of Ohio State. Josh Myers probably
Yeah.
be all right. Mari Rogers out of Clemson.
Stud.
Good
Yep.
pick. So, yep. Lions. What would you give the Packers on a grade?
C.
C plus.
C.
Okay. So C.
They're losing Aaron Rodgers, so C. Yeah.
Lions. Penei Sewell.
Yeah.
First pick in the seventh pick
Him
in the
with
first
Rags.
round.
We're going to have to get Rags back on to
Oh,
see how,
yeah.
how he likes it.
Levi Onwuzurike. Defensive tackle out of Washington.
Okay.
Aleem McNeil, defensive tackle out of NC State. And my favorite pick,
Yep.
Afedi Melifonwu, 6'3" cornerback
Kills
out of
people.
Syracuse.
Kills people.
He's to get him at
Slit
the
your
101. Oh,
Slit your throat.
I really liked that. So
I'll give them a B, a hard B.
I'm gonna give him a hard B too.
Yep, hard
just
B.
because I like to say hard.
Yeah, hard B.
The Bears
Yeah.
traded up from 20 to 11 to acquire Justin Fields.
They outbid us, yep.
Then in the second round, they traded up again to get Tevin Jenkins, beast offensive tackle
Yeah.
out of Oklahoma State. So I'm going to give them an A. 2 trade ups to solidify 2 huge
Yeah,
needs.
yeah, we'll give them an A minus.
Okay.
Yep.
Vikings.
Yep, let's hear it.
Christian Darrisaw traded from 14 to 23 to acquire picks.
You know his nickname?
What?
Big Chris. That's Big Chris.
I don't like that. That's dumb.
He's Big Chris. That's just what he is.
How about BC?
No, that's not PC. We'll go Big Chris.
All right, so Christian Darrisaw at the 23rd
Yeah.
pick. So we solidified our left tackle position for the next.
Solidified. Lock
10
him
years.
in. Plug and play.
So we acquired picks 66 and 86 by moving from 14 to 23.
Yep.
So with 66,
Yep.
Kellen Mond. Hence the name, episode 65, State of Mond.
Which you can't
Kellen
see
Mond.
right now because Tevin still has to change the name of the episode. It says Big
Nope,
Reveal.
it's been updated.
Oh.
Good for you,
All
Tevin.
right. So Kellen Mond, quarterback, Texas A&M. He'll slide right into the backup quarterback position.
Yep.
And hopefully be the fine-tune him for the next 2 years. He'll be 21
Yep.
in June.
Yep.
No, 22. He is 21.
Yep.
So he can go out drinking with
Hold some
T-Money.
clipboards. Learn from
So he would be 24 entering his
Perfect.
potential starting season, which is great.
Yep.
78, Chaz Surratt, linebacker
Great
out
name.
of UNC. Chaz.
Chaz.
So
Sounds like
when
a
we
white
got
guy
him, they
from
did the video of him. So he was UNC's quarterback.
Okay.
Hurt his wrist,
Athlete.
went to the coach and said, "How can I help?" And they threw him at
That's a Zimmer
linebacker.
guy.
Threw him
That's
at
a Zimmer
linebacker, and he was a 3rd-round pick. So you know he's got great upside.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to work with him. He ain't gonna slide right in and start this year.
He ain't gonna
He's a
start
project.
regardless.
He's a project.
Yeah.
But
We didn't need a guy to start.
so 86, Wyatt Davis,
Oh!
guard out of the Ohio
hit!
State University.
We hit.
So with the 2 picks that we acquired to move back and get our guy, so says Spielman, we got a quarterback of the future
Yep.
and a starting guard to go next to Christian Darrisaw. Pick 90, Patty Jones the second.
Yeah.
2.
Patty. It's Patty.
It's Patty Jones.
Patty Jones. Not Patty Mahomes.
No, Patty Jones.
Better.
The second.
Yeah. For a better price.
So there was a first one. He's a big dude, defensive end out of Pitt.
He'll mug you.
He's going to start. I think he'll start.
I don't think so.
I think he will.
But he'll be competing for it.
So I'm going to go ahead right now. I'm going to give us an A. You got two starting offensive linemen, a quarterback of the future, depth at linebacker, and a potential starter at defensive end. I'm going A. That's because I'm a homer. Otherwise, I'd probably say B+.
I'll give you a B+ because when we moved back, we didn't get a second round pick. I know we ended up hitting.
Yeah,
we hit. But I would have gave them an A- if they would have gotten a second round pick, which they didn't get. So
Okay.
B+.
That's fair.
That's all right.
Great job.
Great. Fucking break that down, Greg. Fucking take notes, Greg.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
All right.
Your Packers are horrible.
Yes.
Yeah, your dad's fucking getting season tickets to the fucking bank.
Now, lastly, for Twist Topics, we have. Do you have any predictions for Offensive Rookie of the Year next year?
Yep, I do. And
let's hear it.
It all depends on if Burrow's back right away.
Oh.
Because if Burrow's back right away, I give it to Jamar Chase. Because I think it's going to get force-fed his way. And I know he's got his other receivers. I know there's a lot of mouths
That's what's
to feed,
tough. There's a lot of mouths
when
to
you
feed.
got him tweeting, calling him that morning of the draft saying, pack your shit. You're coming to Cincinnati, which
Burrow did?
Yeah, he called him the morning of and said, pack your shit. You're coming. You're coming to the squad. That right there says it was direct from Burrow. I want him.
Yeah.
Give me him. I don't want an offensive lineman yet. I want him. You could add Penny.
I think the easier answer is Trevor Lawrence. You know, you look last year at Justin Jefferson, who basically broke all the rookie records for a receiver, and he still lost out to Justin Herbert. So it's tough for a receiver to take over a rookie quarterback who basically plays the whole year.
But I still see Jacksonville losing a lot this year.
I don't.
Okay. That's why I don't see him being the rookie of the year.
Well, I don't. The Chargers didn't make the playoffs.
That's true.
So you don't necessarily have to be a Super Bowl winner to win Rookie of the Year. Yeah. But yeah, Chase has a great shot at it.
Yep.
So
Like that.
Yep, there we go.
Keelan Mond. Rookie of the year. Let's fucking go.
Fucking Keelan.
God, I love it.
All right, and now we've got the Twist bracket segment. And today's bracket is a good one. We have got the TV character madness.
Ooh.
TV character madness
I
bracket.
like that.
All right.
Our four quadrants, we've got comedy, sidekicks, anti-heroes, and heroes.
Okay.
What are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm a hero. All day.
Are you not anti?
No, I'm the hero.
All right.
Fucking Super Mike.
All right. Jesus. All right, so kicking off the comedy region, we have got Homer Simpson
Shit ain't no joke.
versus Elrich Bachman from Silicon Valley.
Homer. I don't even know who the other guy is. Yeah.
All right, we've got Barney Stinson versus Leslie Knope from Parks and Recreation.
Leslie Nope.
Yeah.
I didn't think Barney could lose there.
Yeah, but
That's an 8-9. That's an 8-9
That's
matchup.
a
What's his
White's
go? What's his go-to? What's he always say?
Legend.
Legendary. Yeah, Barney's great.
Wait for it.
he's great, but he's fucking.
I couldn't take him too seriously, knowing he was gay, and he's pulling off a ladies' man.
Okay.
Well, what? He's gay in real life, and he's playing a ladies' man on the screen. It's counterproductive.
And for those of you still listening, we're moving on to our next matchup. Phil Dunphy from Modern Family versus Gabe. Oh, hold on.
Gabe Noah?
Gabe, no. Job Bluth from Arrested Development.
What the fuck did you just say?
Joe Blue?
The guy from Arrested Development. Job. There it is. Joe Bluth. Have you seen Arrested Development?
Yeah.
Like the brother? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's Phil Dunphy.
I've never seen Modern Family.
Because you're black.
Blasphemous.
That's okay. Like,
Another
Yeah,
Parks
too
and-
many white guys in that fucking show.
it's definitely a white man show.
Another
but it's okay.
Parks and Rec character. We've got Ron Swanson versus Tina
Ron.
Belcher from
Ron.
Bob's Burgers.
Ron.
Okay. Dr. Fraser Crane from Frasier versus Sheldon Cooper from
Sheldon.
Okay.
Sheldon.
I'm really high on Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, we saw on Facebook. It's like,
Really
oh my
high.
God, did you guys see Big Bang? Like, yeah, 15 years ago.
No, I didn't say it that. My post was on the low. Big Bang Theory is solid. I never watched it through.
It's all right. It's pretty good.
Oh, I don't want to hear it. You're an anti-hero.
We've got Liz Lemon from 30 Rock versus Selena Meyer from Veep.
Do you know any of them?
I know Veep.
Is
Liz
good?
Meyer is Tina Fey.
Yeah.
So I'll go Liz.
Tina Fey.
Liz Lemon.
Larry David from Curb Your Enthusiasm versus Eric Cartman from South Park.
Oh, Larry David.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
like
not a big South Park guy.
He's my hero.
You a big South Park guy?
No.
I'm not into it.
I'm an adult. I don't watch cartoons.
Yeah, I could never get into it.
Michael Scott versus Jake Peralta.
Michael Scott.
Mike Scott. Me and him are tight.
Please tell me Dwight's in this.
Oh, he's gonna be an anti.
Oh, he's a sidekick.
anti-hero.
We'll see, because speaking of sidekicks, we are moving on to the sidekick region, where the number 1 seed, Dwight Schrute, faces off against from Veep Gary Walsh.
Veep? Dwight. Fuck.
Ari Gold from Entourage versus Marty Hart.
He's gonna go up against Dwight, bro.
Ari Gold.
Oh, that's tough.
He's the best.
We've got Joey Tribbiani from Friends versus Saul Bernson from Homeland.
Joey.
Joey, yeah. How are you doing?
Marshall Erickson from How I Met Your Mother versus Olivia Benson from Law and Order SVU.
I'm going Marshall. He's a
from
Vikings
Minnesota.
fan.
He's
He's a
from
Viking.
Minnesota.
There's a Vikings episode on How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
There's also a How I Met Your Father coming to Hulu. We talked about that on the
sounds
show
trash.
last week.
Bunk. Yeah, it's bunk.
Daryl Dixon from The Walking Dead versus Hurley, from Lost.
Hurley. He's the
that the
big
big
one.
guy?
Yeah.
That's the big guy.
And Lost
I'm
is.
gonna go with the Hunter.
Okay.
All right.
Tevin?
Tevin?
I'm going with Hurley from Lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I loved that show.
Lost is
He didn't
the
even fucking
best
pay
show.
anybody.
He
Yeah,
just
Hurley
wrote
it
it
is.
in.
All right.
Wrote it in.
Thank you.
That's what we're going for. All right, we've got Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad versus
Still
Dr. Niles Crane from Frasier.
Jesse Pinkman.
Jesse.
I don't get why you don't get into it.
I don't know. I tried. You asked
It's
me.
a
I
great
tried.
show.
You gotta get into it. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it breathe a little bit.
I did. I'm 4 episodes.
That's not
all.
enough. You gotta
Yeah.
get through season 1. Let them fucking set the table for you.
All right. I'll give it another
It's a
shot.
fantastic show.
Give it another shot.
Jack Donaghy, some guy from 30 Rock. Jack.
Oh, yeah.
Donaghy
Yeah, he's Alec Baldwin. He's good in it.
versus Crazy Eyes from Orange is the New Black.
Crazy eyes.
Jack Donaghy. He's great.
Let's go Crazy Eyes.
Oh, come on. Orange is the New Black. You didn't get into that either?
I watched a few seasons. It was pretty good. It's a woman-dominated show.
Of course it is. You don't like it.
Oh, and
Your
thank you,
masculinity is
Abby,
showing.
for tuning in.
Abby
and
Baruch!
me with Job.
Job.
I'm an idiot.
Oh, yeah. Good correction. That's why.
Gob.
That's why you're there.
Job.
Abby.
And then lastly, in the sidekicks region, we've got Josh Lehman from The West Wing versus John Watson from Sherlock.
What was the first name? I'm just going to go with the
West
name I
Wing?
like better.
Josh Lehman from West Wing
Weak. That's a weak name.
Yeah.
versus John Watson from Sherlock.
Watson.
That's strong.
That's Watson.
Yeah, it's
It's
elementary.
fucking Watson.
Elementary, my dear Watson.
Watson! Damn it, Watson! Come on.
All right.
Now moving to the anti-heroes region, we've got Tony Soprano from The Sopranos versus Nucky Thompson from Boardwalk Empire.
Tony.
Did you watch Boardwalk Empire?
No.
I never did.
No.
No.
Sopranos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just started watching that for the first time ever.
We've got
You're in
Hannibal
for a
Lecter
treat.
Yeah.
versus Vic Mackey from The Shield.
Hannibal.
Vic Mackey from The Shield is a badass motherfucker.
So is Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, we're going Hannibal.
oh.
Yeah, come on.
Vic Mackey? Unbelievable. You ever watched The Shield?
No.
Oh, fuck
good?
me right.
we've got Don Draper from Mad Men versus Al something from Deadwood.
Don't matter.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Okay, Don it is.
This is
The
how
Don.
this is how he sits in chairs,
Just fucking bitches.
womanizing,
Oba.
Drinking fucking scotch.
just
Get in here. Bend over. Fucking Don Draper. I make ads. Wear suits.
From The Wire, we've got Omar Little versus Saul Goodman.
Don Draper.
Saul Goodman from Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
We'll saw it up.
Saul, all right.
Oh, even though Omar is good in the one.
Yeah. Frank Underwood from House of Cards. Great show.
Never seen it.
Kevin Spacey's character.
I
It's a little controversy.
Yeah,
there, but,
Kevin, I don't know.
versus Ray Donovan from the
Dude.
show Ray Donovan.
No, we go with Spacey.
I will never vote for Spacey. He likes kids.
Your dad watches the show, so I'm going to go with him.
Yeah,
Underwood.
they started it. They got about 6 seasons
They
in before
finished it
because he
after.
was gone.
Doesn't matter.
So Frank advanced.
great
Oh, so
show.
Dan watched it. So
Yeah, Dan approved.
Dan approved.
He's probably like, Matt, don't say that.
From the show Dexter, we have the star of the show, Dexter Morgan, versus Thomas Shelby from Peaky Blinders.
Dexter.
I'll go Peaky Blinders. I haven't seen all of them.
Well, you'd be wrong because Dexter.
Okay, you know that show's coming back in like a
Yeah.
month.
Yeah.
People are not happy about it.
Oh, because he's a serial
No,
killer.
no, because the way that they ended the show
Oh,
was
got it.
really bad. That last season was horrible.
Yeah.
Well, they were on writer's strike, and it's like,
Oh, blame the strike.
right.
It's not about a union, dude. Don't fucking bring up unions.
We've got Boyd. Yeah, it's a sensitive subject.
yeah, we're
Boyd
fucking
Crowder
union strong.
from Justified versus Jax Teller from Sons of Anarchy.
Jax.
Yeah, I'll say that.
I'm still watching Jax right now.
Yeah, you are.
yeah.
You're fucking infatuated with them.
Oh, he's a good looking guy.
Come on.
He's a good. Do you know he has an accent in real life?
Yeah, he played King Arthur.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever
That's a great movie.
watch the show The Outsiders?
No, what's
that he
that?
was in. It
Good?
only lasted like 2 seasons, but it was phenomenal. It was on.
Why did it last 2 seasons? Then,
Because it was on like
BBC or something.
Oh,
random
okay.
fucking channel.
The Outsiders.
Yep. Outsiders.
Email that to yourself.
We have Walter. Lastly, in the anti-heroes region, we have Walter White from Breaking Bad versus Kenny Powers from.
Walt.
Okay.
I'm a big email to myself guy or screenshot.
I said it.
I go back to my phone.
Email that.
I do. That way, when I get into work, it's like, oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
It's like I've got 100 unread emails.
Who
It's
the
all
fuck
just
has
like,
emailed you?
Yeah.
Get chicken wings after work.
Pick up broccoli.
So what was the last one?
Walter White.
Well, we got, Walter.
Oh,
White
Walter
versus
White.
Kenny Powers. All right. So then we got the heroes region. We have Tyron.
Game of Thrones.
Lannister?
Yeah.
Him.
Holy
Never
fuck.
watched.
He's the most
a single-
famous dwarf.
never watched a single episode of Game of Thrones.
I'm rewatching
I
it right
have
now.
No desire to watch.
Fucking
Oh my
email yourself
God.
about a new studio. This is
Yeah.
Holy
Emailed.
Fuck.
Never.
Got the
It's
dragon.
literally the best show ever made.
Yeah, you don't got HBO Max?
Do you not like boobs?
What's going on?
And sex?
and
And death?
And booze?
After hearing people talk about it, I was like, I don't want to watch it. And now at this
That's
point,
what
I'm
I
just
said, but then I binged it
I'm out.
before the last season came out. I never had watched
No,
an
you
episode.
do it.
You do it, Tevin, yeah.
You'd be one of the Boltons with your attitude.
We've got. Thank you.
But you're part of the
we've got
Bolton family.
Rust Cole from True Detective, whatever.
Never
and
saw any of those.
Raylan from Justified.
Rayland.
That's a strong.
Justify. That's a good
Raylan?
show.
That's a strong name.
It is, and he's badass. In that
Oh, he's
show.
a guy.
Yeah.
From the show that I'm now currently binge watching for the first time ever.
Have there been any women on this
Hold
bracket?
on.
No,
Kevin's
they have,
talking
they
now.
have. Jack Bauer from 24.
The Power of Bauer. Jack is back.
Never watched it.
Oh,
It's the
Beep.
dumbest,
Beep.
best show ever.
It's good?
Because it's like you're not packing. You can't possibly tell me that everybody's just on go for 20. This is not a 24-hour day. Episode,
Oh, with Jack Bauer.
Dude, it's ridiculous.
I don't
But
even wanna
it's
hear the
very-
second
it's
one.
Very interesting. Jessica Jones from Jessica Jones.
Jack Bauer. Yeah.
The Power of Bauer. Jack is back.
The Power of Bauer.
The Bauer Hour?
The Bauer Hour.
Will McCovey. Will from the Newsroom versus Sterling Archer from Archer.
Sterling Archer.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Buffy Summers from Buffy the Vampire Slayer versus John Luther from Luther.
Oh, John Luther is Idris Elba. You know who that is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Idris Elba.
Yeah, he's great.
It's Buffy.
No, it's Idris. You got to go with Idris.
Yeah, he's phenomenal.
Sherlock Holmes versus Michael Schofield.
Michael Schofield from
from
Prison
Prison
Break. That's a bad motherfucker.
That's
smart.
That's one of my top 5 shows of all
Yeah.
time. So
Schofield.
him and Lincoln,
That's a tag team.
brains and brawn.
Jimmy McNulty from The Wire. Versus the Doctor from Doctor Who.
Jimmy McNulty.
The Wire.
Yeah, The Wire. Yeah.
Gangs and drugs and shit.
Oh, I love
Fuck it.
We used to watch that in the trap. Just fucking.
Dr. Gregory House from House. Or
Oh,
Coach Taylor from Friday Night Lights.
Oh, coach! Clear eyes! Full hearts!
Can't lose.
Oh!
Oh God.
Fucking running through a wall right
He is
now.
the epitome of what just God wanted a man to be.
That his wife,
Great husband.
great family,
Great father. Great coach.
Riggins? That show
Oh,
got me all
fuck.
fucking hard right now.
I'm gonna email myself Lost, Prison Break, Friday Night Lights.
Oh.
I'm calling my parents. The kids are fucking staying there. I'm going home. And I'm binging. This is gonna be the hardest bracket I've ever done.
This is amazing. All right, we're gonna close out the comedy region. We have Homer Simpson versus Leslie Knope.
Leslie.
Leslie.
No. It's just got to be quick because I'm not going to think about it.
Phil Dunphy versus Ron Swanson.
Ron Swanson.
Ron Swanson.
Yep.
Love you, Phil.
Ron versus Leslie.
Ron.
Wow.
Leslie's great, but-
Sheldon Cooper versus Liz Lemon.
Sheldon.
Yep.
Larry David versus Michael Scott.
Michael Scott.
Sheldon versus Michael.
Michael Scott.
Michael Scott versus
Michael
Ron.
Scott.
Okay. So Michael Scott advances
Michael Scott.
to the final four.
I know. I
a
know.
tough one.
But it really isn't.
It's still a tough one.
Right. Now we're going to the sidekick region. We have Dwight Schrute versus Ari Gold.
Ari.
Dwight.
I'm going with Ari because I like Entourage more than I like
Just
The
restarted
Office.
watching that again. That
You guys are both.
Ari, dude.
Dwight?
Come on. Ari. Dwight is great, but Michael Scott's already going. So
It doesn't matter. Dwight would have beat Michael.
Ari is who I aspire to be.
And also
Apparently, you aspire to
gonna
be
leave-
dead
I'm
after
gonna leave this here.
voting against.
The Office is the most overrated show ever made.
Now you
Incorrect.
No, you didn't have to go
Blasphemy.
that far. Now you're just going way too. You need to let that
Okay.
show breathe.
No Game of Thrones. No Office.
Yeah.
Get
Well, I
the
get what
fuck-
you are now.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
not a
Your body,
follower.
your choice.
Oh God. Yeah.
Jesus. Fuck.
I'm a trendsetter, guys. Okay.
Oh,
Joey Tribbiani from Friends versus Marshall from How I Met Your
Marshall.
Marshall.
Hurley-
Friends is overrated.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hurley from Lost versus Pinkman from Breaking
Pinkman.
Hurley.
Bad. Ooh, I'm going with Pinkman as well because Breaking Bad.
I thought he was gonna throw you a bone.
Breaking Bad is.
If he's gonna throw me a bone, he could have given me Dwight, but
No.
I don't need the big fella from Lost as my bone. Fuck.
Crazy Eyes from Orange is the New Black.
No.
Versus Watson from Sherlock.
Watson can go.
No, fuck that. Crazy Eyes. Fuck Watson.
She makes me nervous though.
Dude.
I gave her one round.
Okay, we're going Watson. Jesse Pinkman versus Watson.
Jesse Pink.
Pinkman.
And then we've got Ari versus Marshall.
Pinkman.
Ari. And then we've
Obviously,
got
it's Ari, but I'm pissed.
Ari versus Pinkman.
Ari.
Okay.
If you beat Dwight, you're going.
You better.
Now, closing out the anti-heroes region, we have Tony Soprano versus Hannibal.
Tony.
Don Draper versus Saul Goodman.
Don. Don.
Don't get him started again.
Frank Underwood versus Dexter.
Dexter would kill him.
Dexter. Yeah, he's a fucking
Psychopath.
Jax Teller versus Walter.
Jax.
Jax.
Jax
Jax.
versus Dexter.
Yeah.
Jax.
And Tony Soprano versus Don.
Don. He's the Don Juan.
Tony Soprano.
Fuck Tony.
We're going Don just because if he wins, then we get to see Mike do another impersonation. So we got to go to the final four: Don versus Jax Teller.
Jax.
I gotta go Jax here.
Yeah.
Don made it. Yeah, damn it.
Yeah.
I gotta be true. Jax.
So Jax the 10
FX even shows his rump when he's
all
banging.
the time.
They just love his
Just
butt.
in stride.
He is.
Stride.
He is
doesn't
grabbing the
he
thing
doesn't
like.
fucking break stride. The motherfucker's beating cheeks.
Oh god. They literally say like, "All right, it's the sex scene." They're like, "Can you fuck me for real?"
Oh, you think he's not?
He's entering the zone.
Oh, he's in there like swimwear.
Yeah.
Fucking getting after
We gotta
it.
close out the heroes region
Thrust.
with the Tyron from Game of
Tyrion
Thrones.
Lannister?
Yeah, him
Yep.
versus Raylan from Justified.
Oh, Lannister. They always pay their debts.
You can tell he's watching it right now because it's just way too.
Jack Bauer versus Archer.
The power! Oh, Bauer! Jack is back.
Go ahead, man.
Bauer out.
Beep.
We've got Luther, aka Idris Elba, versus Michael Schofield from Prison Break.
Oh.
Schofield.
You just fucking broke out.
Fuck, he breaks out 5 to 7 times, man.
Jeez.
Just fucking getting out.
Jimmy from The Wire versus Coach Taylor from Friday Night Lights.
Stop.
That's not
Think
even
about
a
the question you're asking right now.
clear eyes.
Next.
Okay, so then we got Schofield versus Coach Taylor.
Coach Taylor.
Coach Taylor.
Yeah, he's going to go the distance.
He might. He might.
We've got the Bauer Hour versus the
Coach
guy
Taylor.
from Game of Thrones.
Oh,
Oh,
Lannister?
Lannister. Yeah,
They always pay their debts.
they do.
Okay.
They do. And he's a fucking whoremonger,
He sleeps
big
with his
boozy.
We've got-
No, Tyrone Lannister is
Tyrone? It's Tyrone now. He's black?
no. Who is the?
Tyron.
It's Tyron.
Yeah.
Isn't he the little guy?
Oh, no, that's
Dinklage, Peter
Yeah.
Dinklage.
No, the little guy in it.
yeah, that's
that's
Peter
Peter
Dinklage.
Dinklage.
But
I
what's
don't
his name? I don't know. But it's not Tyrone.
You've been voting for the wrong fucking person.
Is Tyron Lannister the dad?
the blonde guy that ends up trying to get king, but he sacrifices himself at the end.
and you wanted to
Spoiler
give
alert.
me shit for not seeing
What's his
the
name?
episode. And
Tyrion
you know
Lannister.
just as
Oh, Tyrion is the little guy. He doesn't fuck his sister. That's his brother.
What's his brother's name?
Tyrion Lannister.
No, that's
He's the dwarf.
Oh.
Yep, there he is. My little guy.
oh okay.
My little
Why
guy.
does mine come with a cat? What the fuck's really
Oh,
going
fuck
on?
you, Google.
All right, all right.
All right.
There's the wife. See your new profile pic, looking hot,
Hi, Matt.
looking like a smoke show.
She called me yesterday.
Insider trading or what's going on?
I can't tell you.
To go to the final four,
None
we've got
I don't like
Tyron
that.
/ Tyrone Lannister versus Coach.
Coach Taylor. Stop.
Coach Taylor.
Stop. What's his real name though? What's his first name?
He used to be in
what's Coach-
early edition. There'd be a cat that would show up at his door and he'd get the paper and it'd be tomorrow's paper today. So he'd go out and
No,
like,
but he was also in Bloodline.
oh my God, Bloodline.
Fuck! Great show.
Oh,
That's fucking with your shit. Right
that's,
there. That's
it's
fucking
dark. It's edgy.
Bloodline.
Bloodline,
You seen that?
Netflix, 4 seasons.
Email that.
Get after it.
All right, and now in our final four region, we have the 2 seed Michael Scott versus the 10 seed Jax Teller.
Jax. Not in a
Yeah.
not in a
Yeah, I'll give
joking
it to you. I'll
not
give
a
it to you.
joking mood.
Jax, the 10 seed, advancing to the championship.
He just fucking kills people just for fun.
And
Well,
then
nah,
we
he
have
doesn't
the
want to. But
8
if
seed,
he has to, he does.
If he has to.
8 seed Ari versus the 15 seed Coach Taylor.
Coach
How
Taylor.
dare this bracket have him as a fucking Cinderella story? It's
Coach
fucking
Taylor.
Coach.
Coach.
Coach against Jackson.
So now we have
Ari
the,
represents him.
we have
Yeah.
the classic 10-15 matchup in the championship
Cinderella
game.
story.
Cinderella story Jax Teller versus also Cinderella story Coach Taylor.
I'm gonna go Coach Taylor. Just because if you had to give me both shows, I'm gonna go
And you
Friday
only
Night
get
Lights.
one?
Yeah.
Friday Night Lights. Yeah.
Yeah.
Coach Taylor wins it. 15 seed.
That was the hardest bracket I've ever done.
Congratulations to Coach Taylor.
Oh, well deserved. We should tweet at him right now.
Clear eyes, full hearts.
Can't
Can't
lose.
lose. You can't lose.
You can't
You just won.
lose.
All right. And now
He
we're going
shaped Riggins up. He fucking shaped him into a man.
He did,
Fuck.
and that's tough.
Yeah.
That's harder than shaping up Green Bay Greg.
Oh, ain't happening.
We're going to go through a little draft recap.
Yeah.
Over the
shit.
first
You
round
got all
picks
this. You did all this
in
work.
2015 to present day.
Jesus fuck. We got a lot of picks.
That's a lot.
here.
Yeah, we got a lot to go, so I'll just go through them quick.
All right, skim. I'll stop you if I think GOAT.
Rick Barnett, Malik Hooker.
6.
Yeah, so
That's a
some
bad
good
one.
ones.
That's a bad draft.
Miles Garrett, Solomon Thomas he's still on the team, but at 3,
No.
bad.
Bad. Flops.
Yeah, Jamal Adams,
Flops, sweats,
McCaffrey.
and tears.
2018, Baker Mayfield, Saquon, Sammy Darnold, Denzel Ward. Denzel Ward. He's a beast for them.
All right.
Bradley Chubb, Quentin Nelson, Josh Allen, Roquan Smith, Mike McGlinchey, Josh Rosen, Minka Fitzpatrick, Vita Vey. Oh, he's a fucking beast. Deron Payne.
Is he good?
He's okay.
And he's not in the.
Nah, I wouldn't flip it. Marcus Davenport, I would. And Colt Miller, I would.
11, 12.
Wow, best draft.
That's a good bad one so far. Yeah. Who do we get?
Well, we haven't been in any of these, I don't think.
What do you mean?
We've been too good to be in the top 15.
Oh, it's top 15. Okay.
Right,
Yeah.
until 2020. So 2019, Kyler Murray, Nick Bosa, Quinnen Williams, Clelin Ferrell,
He's got produced.
Devin White, Daniel Jones,
Danny Dimes?
Danny Dimes,
He ain't flipping it.
Josh Allen, TJ Hawkinson,
Hawkstrap?
yeah, Ed Oliver, Devin Bush.
Ed Oliver's not going up. Bush will go up.
Ed Oliver could. He
ain't
hasn't
there
done it yet.
No.
Bush will go up. Jonah Williams can't go up because he's been hurt.
Doesn't matter. He's a monster.
Rashawn Gary, Packers. Christian Wilkins. No. Chris Lindstrom.
No.
Time will tell. And Dwayne Haskins.
9.
Last year's.
Yep.
Joe Burrow. Chase Young. Jeff Okuda. He was hurt. You can't put a finger up for that.
Sounds good, though. That's a good name.
Andrew Thomas, tackle, Giants out of Georgia. Tua. Too
That's a
early.
half.
Yeah. Justin Herbert. Derek Brown, Panthers, D-tackle, beast. Isaiah Simmons.
Yeah, come on. He's dual. Yeah.
He's a
dual
linebacker.
diagnosis, Yeah.
C.J. Henderson. Jedrick Wills. Mekhi Becton. Henry Ruggs. Oof.
I like him.
He
You still
not-
stole him.
I
I'm
did,
gonna need
kind
him
of.
back.
I did. Oh, yeah. Let me
No,
get him
I
back.
threw
I'm
him
like,
in.
you
I
did,
threw
but
him in. I would have cut him.
Tristan Wirfs.
Stud.
Javon Kinlaw. Jerry Jeudy.
He didn't have a good year.
Yeah, he
Shut
did.
Up.
He had 800 yards. Judy, you throw it up. AJ Terrell.
I told you that story why he had the star around his neck.
No.
It's an amazing story.
You didn't hear that?
What?
So he's at the combine.
Right.
And he's got this piece of bling, and it's the Jewish star.
Star David.
And the star, thank you, Star of David. That's PC. That's very nice. I shouldn't have called the Jewish star. I apologize. Don't fucking cancel me. All right. So, anyways, the reporter goes, "Oh, why do you have the Star of David around your neck?" He goes, "Well, my teammates call me Jew."
Not the brightest guy.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
you gotta watch that clip. It's fucking.
He's my new favorite athlete.
Oh Jesus,
And
fuck Devin.
Well, especially
That's
'cause, like,
great.
he's like, well, yeah, they call me Jew, and to him, he's just like, it's short for Judy, so it's not like
No,
Right.
So you don't.
But then you put the
Star of
star
David.
on
Yeah,
there.
he says it out loud. It's like, oh wait, no, this is not high school anymore. I can't just-
Did you put your hands down now? So now we don't
9.
know where
I
we're
was
at.
at 9.
Okay.
Judy was 9.
AJ Tyrell, cornerback.
He's a good.
Yeah. CD Lamb, Austin Jackson hasn't done anything. Damon Arnett, no. Clavion Kassan, no. Jalen Rager, no. JJ Vikings.
Bink.
Kenneth Murray, linebacker.
Gank.
Caesar Ruiz. Yes.
Quit.
Are you kidding? Oh my
Are we
God.
doing top 25 or what?
This one we are because
Oh,
we're
okay.
ending with the last receiver picked in the first round, Brandon Ayuk.
20.
So,
No, 15. 15.
and then this year,
Yeah.
to top it off, and
Yeah.
we don't know, but let's just guess.
What kind of show is this? We're guessing.
Yeah, we're guessing Trevor Lawrence,
Bink.
Zach Wilson. You can do it, whatever
I'm
you
not
think.
doing it.
Trey
I
Lance,
think yes, yes, and yes.
Trey Lance. I'll give you it.
Kyle Pitts, Jamar Chase, Jalen Waddle, Penei Sewell, J.C. Horn, You ain't going to throw it for JC?
Not a
Patrick Surtain, Devonta Smith, Justin Fields, Micah Parsons, Rashawn Slater, Elijah Vera Tucker, Mac Jones. So you got 13?
13.
13 out of 15.
We'll revisit next year.
You're a big homer of this draft. Best ever!
I noticed some that you looked at me like, why didn't you throw you? I could have thrown more up.
That's what's funny, and that's kind of why I wanted to do it, is because each draft, when you're in it, it's like they are all Hall of Famers. And then you go back and look, and it's like, holy shit. Yeah. Like the chance, 5 quarterbacks went in the first round. Yep. The percentage that 5 hit is like 2%.
Right.
You know, so it's like really what you're looking at is 1. And I've said this since before the draft that I really think this is going to be the Eli Manning, Ben Roethlisberger, Phillip Rivers, where you had 3, you know.
Yeah, you put a lot of stock in this draft.
I did.
You better hope they fucking pan out.
Shit.
Jesus, fuck. All right, good shit.
Little draft breakdown.
All right, and now we have History 101. Get ready to get learned.
You're
I don't know
already
if
looking at the fucking camera?
I don't know if they are ready. I had to go 2 pages on this.
Oh, fucking A.
There was a lot of sports.
I shrunk my shit down. Short and sweet and to the point.
No, I fixed it.
No,
it comes like it comes like trash when you send it to me.
Because I'm not going to buy Word. I'm going to use the one online.
I have to modify it. On this day in history, May Day.
May Day.
May 1st, 1884. Catches.
What's going on?
1884. It's Tevin. He was botching all those names and shit. Catcher Moses Walker is acknowledged as the first African American to play Major League Baseball, joining the Toledo Blue Stockings.
Horrible name.
1884. They weren't getting it together.
Stockings?
Stockings. 1891, legendary pitcher Cy Young wins first game. 1920, legendary slugger Babe Ruth records his first home run.
Jeez, pretty good.
1939, Batman. I'm Batman.
That's what they called me when I was getting high. When I was getting high, that was my nickname, Batman.
What a horrible.
Don't call.
Why?
Because I didn't want him to say my name over the phone.
So they're like, hey, Batman.
Yeah, Batman, you around? Yeah. I'll come that in the middle of the night.
1939, Batman first appears in Detective Comics issue number 27.
Wish you had that.
1951, future Baseball Hall of Fame slugger Mickey Mantle hits his first home run.
Best baseball player ever.
This is a big day for May.
Yeah.
1957, Larry King's first radio broadcast.
Jesus.
61, Fidel Castro announces there will be no more elections in Cuba.
That's Colin Kaepernick's guy.
No more.
That's his guy.
I'm president. I'm staying president. I'll fucking kill you if you think you're electing anybody else.
Friends
Fidel.
with El Chapo. Yeah.
1963. Let's lighten it up a little bit. Gloria Steinem's expose on Playboy Bunny working conditions was published in the Show magazine.
That's good.
First off, Gloria, you're stripping for money, okay? On what do you think the work conditions are going to be like? It's 1963.
Yeah.
You could barely vote. 1979. Elton John becomes first pop star to perform in Israel.
Piano Man.
Yeah.
Did you see that movie about him?
No.
Don't. It's so bad. I shut it off like 20 minutes
They
in.
tried to carry the Queen because Queen was amazing. Bohemian Rhapsody, amazing. So they're like, we're going to do the same thing with Elton. It just, by the previews, it looked bad. So
was bad.
Thank you.
It was a musical.
1981, tennis player Billie Jean King acknowledged a lesbian relationship with Marilyn Barnett,
Good for her.
becoming first prominent sportswoman to come out.
As she should.
1981, that's a strong woman right there.
Get after it.
Right. 1984, Danielle Steele.
Oh,
Her romance,
Grandma loves
her romance novel Full Circle's published. Oh, my mom was a big Danielle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Danielle Steele's been getting the ladies wet for years,
That's-
since before I was
fucked up
born.
that you just said that, but keep going.
It's a romance novel.
I get it.
And I touched his
You also-
erect
You
penis.
also referenced your grandmother right before.
Mom.
Yeah, my mom.
Yeah. No, but the crazy part about that is like, yeah, those books are what make women think that they're supposed to be treated differently than they actually are.
Right. It's a bad persona.
It's like romance, not
and let's
movies.
let's be honest here.
Yeah.
Our moms got wet or we wouldn't be here. So let's
Jesus
just
fucking Christ.
1991, A's outfielder Ricky Henderson steals all-time MLB record 939th base. 1991,
Quick,
Texas
motherfucker.
Rangers starter Nolan Ryan pitches MLB record 7th no-hitter.
Yeah.
He's the oldest to throw a
Of
no-hitter.
course he is. He's got a lot of. He's
Beast.
He was pitching when he was like 50, dude.
92. Los Angeles Dodgers postponed 3 MLB games due to racial riots over the infamous Rodney King beating.
Yeah, that's fucking
92. Not much has a lot changed.
Well, yeah, justice.
Jesus. They got off, yeah, didn't they?
Of course they did. Yeah, free on everything.
Ugh. 99. Animated series SpongeBob SquarePants debuts on Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Kids love that.
Taylor loves that.
She's a kid. 2000. Barry Bonds is first MLB player to hit homer into San Francisco Bay. I remember
Yeah.
that.
He was launching them steady.
Well, yeah, he was roided
Juice,
up.
Who cares?
Not me.
Let him roid up.
Baseball's so they should let
To
him.
the moon.
Yeah.
Let's go.
2019, last but not least, this one's for John Daly. Argentine forward Lionel Messi scores twice for his 600 goal. Scarves up.
Scarves up, Minnesota.
There we go.
Think we are.
You got learned.
All right. Now we are moving on to the newest Twist segment, retweet or delete.
You got those or what?
No.
I got them back here.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry.
I don't know. I haven't
sorry
been
you
here in
haven't
a
been here.
month or two. Fuck.
All right. Retweet or delete. First up, you have to get rid of one.
Mm-hmm.
Which Minnesota rookie are you telling to hit the road? Anthony Edwards, Justin Jefferson, or your guy, Kirill Kaprizov?
I'm going to tell Ant to leave because I don't watch the Timberwolves anyway. I might watch him more if he was on a different team.
This isn't about you
What
and what
do
you
mean?
watch.
Yeah, it is. He just said
It's about the teams and
Yeah.
if you had to get rid of one.
I'm not getting rid of Krill because he's the best wild player to ever play.
Right.
Okay?
I agree
I'm
there.
not getting rid of Justin Jefferson because it's JJ.
Here's the thing, and that's what I said originally, and I broke it down.
Dude, you can't take this shit back. This
Justin
shit's going-
Jefferson's gone. And the reason why is Anthony Edwards is a number 1 pick on a team that plays 5 starters. He's 19 years old and has the potential. A receiver I can
So
replace.
you're sliding BB in?
A receiver I can replace. So, yeah, I'm getting rid of Justin Jefferson.
How dare you? Can't do it.
Yeah, the correct answer is Kirill. He can.
Yeah,
ever watched him play?
of course, coming from Tevin, get rid of the
Tevin,
white guy.
Tevin,
There's no-
just,
there's nobody
just
watching
later
the Wild.
today, remember, storage room for Benzie.
I got you.
Just
I
remember
got you.
that.
Don't say that too loud. They might be watching.
I know,
Feds
they
is
are.
watching.
I hope they are.
Next up, we've got
Just call me Batman.
Yeah, Batman.
Patrick Peterson. I don't know if you guys heard this. He wanted his number 7, I believe. Back
Yeah.
quarterback Nate Stanley had that jersey number.
So are we retweeting or deleting the first one? I'm retweeting it because I like it.
Yeah, retweet.
Okay.
Patrick Peterson, in order to get that number, donated football pads to the high school of Nate Stanley.
Is he
in
still
order
on the
to get
team?
number.
Cut him.
I'm deleting this because how fucking dare
the
you,
fuck are you?
Nate Stanley? If I'm Patrick Peterson and I come and he's like, "Yeah, I'll give it to you if you buy," I'll be like, "Let me stop you right there, son." I'm fucking Patrick Peterson.
Yeah.
And he's already been slapped in the face and nuts at the same time. Like, no.
Bro.
So yeah, if he's not already off the team, he will be.
I bet you it was like this. He probably said, "Hey, I would like 7." He's probably like, "Oh, you can have it." And he's like, "No." He did the veteran move.
Yeah.
Nah, dude. What can I do for you so that I can get this number?
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think Nate Stanley
ain't
shook him
gonna be
down
like,
for some
"Motherfucker, you ain't getting 7."
You're buying cleats
Yeah,
for the
like-
kids.
Yeah.
I'm deleting it though.
I'll retweet.
Fuck Nate Stanley.
It's a feel good story.
He's cut.
You're gone. State of Mond.
Next, we have Devonta Smith revealing that he will wear a single-digit jersey number in the NFL. Are you on board?
Retweet.
Yeah, he's
I
gonna
heard
be
he's going to be 6, which he was in
gonna be
college,
stud.
or 3 if it's taken.
Jalen's gonna be throwing him the biscuit, dude.
6 Eagles.
Hurts Smith
Oh.
combo.
Yeah.
Imagine having that combo. Ooh, that might be
Retweet.
something for tomorrow.
I'm going to retweet it with a GIF and a comment.
And
Jesus.
lastly, we have some players who want to immediately change numbers. They must deal with one important caveat. They must buy all remaining inventory of unsold jerseys with the player's current number.
If-
Retweet or delete.
If they want to switch their number for this season.
Right. So Delvin Cook wanted to switch to 4,
Yeah, that'd be hot.
and they told him,
Yeah.
yeah, you can, $1.5 million.
Yeah.
Because he has to literally buy Fanatic
wait.
jerseys.
You wait a year.
Yeah. I'll change next 1.5 million.
My mom's retired.
Oh my God. So I understand, but yeah, if it's just a year, you're going to see a lot more numbers change. And the cool thing about it too is I love how the rookies can come in right away and be like 6.
Yeah, because they're gonna all hop on these.
Heisman.
Yeah, and which is that going to lead to then older players now having to buy the single-digit number next year that they want from these rookies that
Yeah.
are coming in the league?
Most
We're
likely.
gonna see more stories like that.
Oh, then you have to pay the fucking 1.5 million to get that number. Like, ain't happening, bro.
No. I'm
Zero.
I'm a first round pick, you old fuck.
Do you think
I ain't giving
fucking
you
Bateman
shit.
will take 0?
I sure hope so.
I doubt it. 0 isn't a number.
No, but he was 13. No, 0 isn't a number. 0 is.
Next.
All right, next up we have loaded questions. So we got 4.
These are good.
Yeah. It's the only time I like getting loaded.
It's the only time I can.
Question number 1. If you were being fired as a radio disc jockey, what would your last message to your listeners be?
Fuck off, communists.
My last one would be to start listening to the radio station I'm moving to.
Right, this is Mike Reeves signing off at 97.3. I'll see you tomorrow at 89.2.
Yep. I'd poach all their shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fuck you.
All right, next up we have what is the most gruesome form of death?
Ooh.
I'd say either drowning or burning. Burning. I'll go with burning.
I'd say being like a POW, where
Yeah,
they're just
like
like
beheaded or
cutting
something.
limbs and like it's a long death.
Oh, Jesus.
You're going to tell me. No, I'm not.
That's
Finger.
torture. That's
Yeah,
different.
Yeah, that's
No,
a
it
form of
isn't.
death.
That's death. Torture.
Yeah, I get that. Okay.
It's
But I'm
not
gonna
just
go
he
with
didn't
burning.
just say what's worth, burning or drowning.
Burning. I'll say burning alive.
No.
Yeah, that's burning alive would be terrifying.
Horrible.
Um,
I'd hope I'd knock myself out.
It'd be bad.
I would. I'd have to.
You'd knock yourself out. Your arms just burned off. You can't hit yourself.
I would do it when it starts getting hot. I'm out. I'd pass
You're
out.
tied.
So
You're tied
immediately.
down, gasoline dripped, and then lit.
Who's pot?
Jesus.
God, I don't believe in that life anymore, man.
Next up, who is your favorite comedian?
Will
Bill
Ferrell.
Burr. Bill Burr. He's
Will
coming to Minnesota
Ferrell?
too.
Get out of here.
I don't
Go
know.
home. Bill Burr is
Who's Bill Burr?
Bill Burr is one of the greatest comedians of all time.
Yeah,
Never heard of her.
You would love him.
He's
Like stand up.
stand up. Like he's hilarious.
Chappelle
He'll
used to
offend
be
Oh, he
Hit-
puts Chappelle to shame.
when
everyone. No,
he.
he does not.
Yes, he does.
No, Chappelle. He came out with his new
Alright,
stuff and
alright.
he's old Chappelle.
We'll apples and oranges.
The Bill Burr and Dave Chappelle, very, very good. I'll give Chappelle
Yeah.
the slight edge.
Let me email myself Bill Burr.
Bill Burr.
Yeah, check out his Paper Tiger.
I just hear every time you say it, I hear
Netflix.
Will
Netflix.
Burr.
Yeah, check out Paper Tiger on
Yep.
Netflix.
All of them are good.
Lastly, what is the most expensive thing you have ever stolen?
$31,000 credit card fraud. Went to prison for it. Sorry, Dad. I mean, let's be real.
Mic drop. Yeah, I can't
That's
compete
it.
with
I
that.
gotta fucking Google me.
Stick a bubble gum.
when you're walking in. And Mike goes, geez, Kev, didn't think you were going to ever take that thing off. Oh, God.
Hey, you know,
No big deal.
we were protected by the Lord in that house.
Oh, every time. Think we're not?
Nope.
Think we are. All right. Mine's about digital sports cards. You heard about this shit?
Digital. A little bit.
Okay, I'll tell you about it.
Okay.
Although the idea of collecting a digital object might sound odd, the appeal is similar to physical collections. You have this token, stickered, or playing card that you can trade or show off to friends. Both get their value from their rarity. Okay. So this June, the collectibles company Dapper Labs launched a digital marketplace with the NBA called Top Shot. On Top Shot, users can buy and trade card decks, right? You can buy card decks like we used to back in the day.
Yeah, just
but
digital.
This is digital, and you're the only one that has these cards. It's crazy. All right. So the costs vary significantly, but most are in the range of, say, $35 for a pack of 20. In the first few months of life, Top Shot brought in $2 million in revenue and saw about 58,000 transactions. In February, a highlight clip. So this is the card. It's a clip.
This is insane.
A highlight clip of LeBron dunking is known as the moment, and it's sold for more than $200,000 in Top Shot auction.
Every single day I get proved more and more right that people are dumb. And
They-
you can. This is how we tell you
This-
we came from apes.
This is what happens. And during the pandemic, when people were fucking locked in, this shit went through the roof. Because people
you
are
know what
like,
should have went through the roof? Porn. Come on.
Oh, it did.
Digital sport. Did you see my digital LeBron card? No, did you see the back of my hand, you fucking piece of shit? Pfft.
That's what we got. Holy fuck.
Fucking digital sports cards. What's next?
It's
Doge?
supposed to be.
I sold out. I sold out and doubled out.
Doge coins?
Yep.
So yeah, we're supposed to have GVG's final thoughts, but he's not here. So do you guys have some final thoughts, or are we just going to Dima cash this on the way out?
Yeah, I got one final thought. Fuck off, Greg. Dima.
Yeah, Greg. Hopefully you show up tomorrow when you say you're gonna. What the fuck was that?
Were we going to
Is that
space?
Dima?
Were we going to the moon?
Let's go to the moon.
Hold on.
That was some weird shit.
There we go.
Wrong show. Wrong show. Sorry, Luke.
2 weeks. See you then. I'll have a dress. Greg probably won't show up.
Episode 65 in the books.
Peace out.
Twist Nation. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
We talking sports with a twist, no script. Legends coming through on the guest list. TC, Minnesota, land of the lakes. Boo, Green Bay. That's all I gotta say. Yelling skull with the woes, you know we don't play. We get wild every single day. We got our flaws, but we love our saints. Twist Nation, going like our